Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a return subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, there was a crazy gunfight or shootout out there in Memphis, Tennessee over the weekend. Shout out Memphis. And news has come out that during this gunfight, one person lost their lives. And the person that lost their life is a rapper, a Memphis rapper by the name of Fast Cash Cmoney. This guy was killed in a vicious gun battle that you'll see play out on TV on a public street out there in Fraser neighborhood. Shout out Fraser. And this guy subsequently lost his life. Just take a look at this.
That is real-time video of a shootout in Fraser. Fox 13 News confirming that a man was killed in that. All of that gunfire, you heard it, you saw it right there. It happened yesterday in a residential area in Fraser. And Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson joining us live from that scene. Disturbing video we just saw there, Daniel.
Ernie, good morning. Disturbing to say the least. And keep in mind, folks, we did not play the duration of just how long those shots went on. I'll first start by telling you we have a lot of information that we are working to get confirmed this morning. So I will be working throughout the morning to get information confirmed for you. I can tell you that our producer, Tamira Turner, she worked all weekend long trying to get information confirmed. And folks, this is where we're at. Take a listen to this. I mean, just unbelievable there. We are not far, for those of you familiar with the area, not far from Innovation Church this morning, about 3 blocks away from Georgian Hills Park. Again, this was a scene early Sunday, just after midnight. In the video, it's hard to determine from which direction all those shots are coming from, but it appears you see someone standing outside that vehicle. Again, it's hard to tell whether that is the shooter or the victim. That car starts to back up down the street. It appears the passenger door is open while that car is backing up. It looks like the person who had been standing outside it is able somehow to hold on as that car backs up down the street. Now, this is what we have confirmed at this hour. We understand the body was found at Maritavia and Georgian Hills, or Georgian Drive. MPD confirmed that several houses were shot up in the process of all of this. Again, back out here live, we are standing right now really in front of the house out of respect for the people in this neighborhood. I didn't want to show any specific houses, but the house that you saw in that video is just feet away from where I'm standing right now. As I said, folks, we are working to get information, possibly bombshell information confirmed for you this morning by way of our sources. I will be back in another live hit in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, and Daniel, it sounded like the gunfire was coming from every which possible angle. Scary stuff. Daniel Wilkerson live in Fraser. Goodness.
Terrifying.
Breaking news now. Family confirming to Fox 13 News that Memphis rapper Cmoney was killed in that shooting that you just saw there. This happened yesterday in a residential area in Fraser. Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson joining us live from that neighborhood. Daniel, break it down for us. What happened here?
Well, we understand, as you said, that rapper killed Fast Cash Cmoney. This happened, Ernie, around 12:20. Right after midnight Sunday, so really early in the morning, late Friday and into Saturday. Folks, I don't know that I have ever heard and seen this much gunfire at one location. Yeah, for those of you familiar with the area, this is not too far from Georgian Hills Park. Innovation Church is not far from where I stand this morning. Keep in mind, this is a residential area. You can see in that video, it's hard to determine which direction these shots were coming from. There were so many, but it appears you see someone standing outside that vehicle. Again, it's hard to tell whether that is the shooter or the victim. That car, it starts to bag up. It appears the passenger door is open while the car is backing up. It looks like the person who had been standing outside that vehicle is somehow able to hold on to it as it's backing back. As we understand it right now, the body was discovered at Meritavia and Georgian Drive. Meritavia and Georgian Drive. Now, we have been speaking with different people in the area. This is what a man told me. Keep in mind, the man you're about to hear from, folks, he is right at 75 years old.
If I had been walking past this way, I would have been shook. I would have got shot.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what is frightening to me right there. So that's where it came through at right there.
Yes, it does something. Folks, that video you're looking at right there, that is right outside of that door or the window where that man was standing not too far from. It's just unbelievable. But back out here live, I want to show you this. These are tire marks. And I don't know, we don't have it confirmed whether these tire marks were from this incident, but I can tell you all over this cove, not far from where we know this happened, there are tire marks everywhere. What we know, again, confirmed from a family member, Fast Cash Cmoney. We understand that that rapper was part of the Fast Cash Boys. We're going to have more developments for you. We're working to get even more information confirmed.
Yeah. Had to be scary for the folks in that neighborhood hearing all that gunfire. Daniel Wilkerson, live there in Fraser.
Guys, you have it. Another person losing their life in senseless gun violence out here, dealing with the black subculture. Telling you, man, this shit is crazy. Did you hear how many shots that was? That was nothing but pure aggression. That shit sounded like a war zone. On a residential street, they shooting big guns. Did you hear the succession of the shots and the pitch of them? High caliber weapons. These motherfuckers out here trying to kill each other. And it's like it's nothing. And they firing and hitting whoever. Bullet went in the old man house. Old man like, yo, if I was standing here, I'd have got killed. It's crazy how you see an incessant hatred among some black folk out here to try to kill each other while putting other people in the crossfire, whether it's intentional or not. So this guy's body was found out in the street. Famous rapper, probably did shows and all this other stuff. And he's found dead out there. Legacy gone. That's the thing, man. Like they say, in a song I heard before, it's a million roads and they all in gun smoke. And that's your proof right there. The street is the street and the game is the game. Always has been, always will be. Music is not even music anymore if you look at it. A lot of stuff they talk about is negative in nature. If you look at it from a common sense standpoint or a standpoint of wanting to grow and develop as a person, that shit right there is knocking our youth off a lot of times. You know what I mean? Because what you sing about, you ultimately either become or you got to live up to it if it's not what what comes out your mouth. Seemed like nowadays, man, back in the day, rap was like self-expression and this and that. Now it's more about dissing the ops and a bunch of disrespectful shit. And now it seems like the only way somebody, you know what I'm saying, you get one or two endings, in jail or dead in the damn street. Music is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be celebrated. This shit that out here right now is something totally different than what a lot of us have come up to, and we don't understand it and ain't trying to understand it. Of course, it don't deal with the growth and development of those that listen to it. And it's real enticing to the youth to want to be tough guys and bad boys and like overly aggressive. And each rapper comes out worse than the last. It's just fucked up, man. I mean, it's crazy. I don't even talk about this shit. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This guy right here, I don't know what kind of person he was. But I know that the guy's not here, family hurt, and there are some people out there slapping and high-fiving that they got whoever, you know what I'm saying, off the street, and somebody's toting that they the one that killed this man because of his status. That's fucked up. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.